That night, Nako sat in her main house making plans. She would select the weakest ones, the ones who cried too much or asked too many questions. Tomorrow night, when the moon was dark, she would end their suffering and make space for the newer arrivals. The next evening, Nako prepared for her task with the same methodical care she brought to her fabric business. She removed anything that could be used to put out flames, the water pots, the damp clothes, even the sand that covered parts of the floor. The children watched her preparations ignorantly. And as darkness fell, Nako hit a small torch and entered the shelter one final time. Flames leaped up hungrily, spreading faster than she had anticipated. The children screamed and scrambled away from the growing fire, pressing themselves against the walls. Nako backed towards the door, ready to complete her usual routine. Exit quickly, lock the door from outside, and wait until the flames finished their work. But in her haste, she made a deadly mistake. The door, designed to lock only from the outside, was now sealed shut, with her trapped within. The fire grew larger, fed by the dry materials and spread into the walls. Smoke began to fill the small space, making the children cough and cry, even louder. They ran toward her, not understanding that she had started the fire, begging her to save them. But Nako could not move. Fire had always been her greatest fear, the terror that reached back to memories she had spent years trying to forget. She sank to the floor, paralyzed by the sight of the growing flames, her entire body shaking with a fear deeper than anything she had known. Some of the younger ones collapsed from the smoke, while others pressed themselves into corners, seeking escape that didn't exist. Nako closed her eyes, waiting for the end she had planned for others to claim her instead. But suddenly,